Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nenna, and today I am back with a cast. I have noticed that you guys really seem to like these videos, and as much as I love doing Let's Plays, it makes me so happy that you guys like this so much. So I guess I'll be doing more casts. I really do want to do what I want to do, but I feel like this channel is nothing without you guys. So if you like casts so much, then I'm just gonna do exactly that. Provide the content that you guys want to see. That being said, I don't actually have much to talk about. You would think, well, Nenna, you probably have hundreds of subjects. And I mean, in theory, true, I do have a lot of subjects. I am very good at talking, as you may have noticed. But that doesn't necessarily mean they make a good video. See, I like to keep things lighthearted, and certain topics are anything but that. If I have to pick a subject, it would be about something that I've recently been watching. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of a little show called Stranger Things. I think you have. I think a lot of people have. And bless my dad for sharing his Netflix with me, because if it wasn't for that, there would have been no way that I would have been able to watch season 4. So shout out to my dad. I remember watching the first seasons on Netflix, but then I had this subscription, like this trial subscription. And then when it was announced that there was a fourth season, I got really excited and really disappointed because I realized that I didn't have Netflix and I wouldn't be able to watch it. And then my dad suddenly, like an angel, dropped down from the sky and said, "You know what? You can use mine if you want." I'm like, Father, you do love me after all. It was great. I wish I had someone to debate this with. I mean, I could debate with my boyfriend, but it's always the same opinion. Since we watched it together, I kind of know what his opinions and his views are, but I would love to debate on this and just compare theories and just everything. But I'm not gonna give any spoilers, okay, so don't be worried about that. But I just love the new characters. I think everyone has seen the new characters, right? There's new characters, and I don't think that's a spoiler, is it? I'm trying to think about whether or not naming new characters is a spoiler, but I don't think it is a spoiler. I mean, but even if I told you the character, I don't think you would know who it is unless you watched it, so maybe it's not a spoiler. I really do like to overthink and complicate everything, but there's a new character, Eddie, and he's so cute. I know, plot and monsters and all of that. No, characters, cute boys, that's where it's at. And there's something about his hair, and he has this beautiful, like, almost maybe permed. It kind of looks like a perm, but his hair looks so good. I'm like, oh my god, I wish I had your hair. I want to touch it. I want to pet it. I want to take Eddie home, basically. he's by far my favorite new character. He is. I guess it would be just that boy. I don't hate everyone else, like anyone else that's in it, but there's something about Eddie just. It's so my type. Unless you count that sexy beast with like all the flaps in its head, like a flesh eating monster, like a Demogorgon. Unless you count that beast is so. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine I said like my ideal type of a man has 4 flaps on his face and he eats flesh. No, I really do like this season. I think the music is really good. I don't know if I per se like it more than the other seasons. Let me know if you guys have seen the last season, if you like it more than the other ones. I personally really I loved the first seasons for what it was, for like the mystery behind it, but now that I kind of know more about the whole story, oh wait, there is another character that I really like. This is in the middle of another story. There is this guy, You know, how am I gonna say this without spoiling anything? There is a guy that 11 is very close to, and no, it's not Mike. It's an adult, and he has blonde hair, and he is someone from her time at the, what you call it, like the experimental building. You know when you see those classic scenes in movies where the walls padded, the floors padded, and they're wearing a straitjacket? It wouldn't have surprised me if that was there, like if the rooms looked like that. But you know the place I'm talking about. And he's from there. And I've never seen this guy before. I've never seen this actor before. But as soon as I saw him, I wanted to pet him too. And not just his hair. I wanted to pet a lot of him. He is, oh, I love it so much. You know, actually, I think Winona is my favorite actor out of the series. There's something about her so lovable. Like I feel like she would make such a nice, like a loving mother. Yeah, those are my favorites. What was I talking about before I switched topics? Honestly, what was I talking about? But I really like the first seasons for the mystery, like I said. And there's something about it all coming to like a conclusion that, I'm not saying it's bad, but there's nothing as good as the first seasons when everything is a mystery. Something about the first seasons, like I remember watching it and wanting to binge it. It was so good. And there's something about this last season that, because there were some pretty long episodes in there, and I remember I was into it, but at the same time I sometimes had troubles getting into it. Let me know if you guys had that as well. I'm honestly just talking about absolutely nothing but a show in this video, you guys. Not even about The Sim, about nothing. Because you know, why will we talk about The Sim? Everyone knows what this is. This is a cast, this is a Sim. You can download it down below. Honestly, let's have small talk more often, you guys. I really liked it. And those are my views on the show, and I would love to go more into depth, but that's just impossible because if I say something, the wrong thing, I spoiled it. I don't want to spoil it, so we're just gonna have a small talk while talking a lot and not saying much. Either way, this was another one of my babbling videos. If this hasn't convinced you to subscribe to my channel, I don't know what will. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!